Hello, my global issue is overpopulation, and I chose to write an essay about it because a lot of people don't see it as a growing problem. Maybe because their perspective comes from being in an advanced country and not having this topic affect their everyday life. It's relevant to all of us, especially to me, since my two countries are known for being overpopulated and poor, which surely is a coincidence between those two. It shows in small examples every day, such as lots of traffic, enormous lines everywhere, etc. I was able to see how much of an issue it's starting to be in advanced countries as well. Although I spoke to two friends of mine that live in Mexico and Brazil, and it was a surprise seeing how much of similar answers they were given. Due to that, my perspective on this issue only grew in the matter of concern. My proposal for this is as simple as it can be. Although the only problem on why it's not a bigger solution around the world, it's because it's still illegal in most countries. My solution is legalizing abortion. How this is such a controversial and sensitive topic, so many people disagree with it, even if they're not the ones that should be giving opinions on others' body and their future. With that said, countries like Mexico would decrease the poverty line, since unfortunately the poor families are the ones who have kids at a young age and many kids. Of course, the easiest solution would be to teach kids not to have intercourse or how to use pills or condoms. But it's important that we have to keep in mind that rape in poor countries like this one, it's even estimated that 50 women get raped every day. The objective would be that this way we could have a more controlled birth rate globally and be like other countries where abortion is legal, such as Italy, France, Sweden, the Netherlands, Belgium, etc. It could drastically change the lives of billions of people, and I feel like especially women who are left alone to take care of their family. It's known that parents would starve themselves so that their children could survive another day. And this way, the death rates due to poverty-related topics would decrease excessively. The positive implications of my proposal would be how the economy would have a boost from having less poor families with many kids, meaning that there would be better jobs available. Society would be a much more healthier version of what it is now. Since there are less poor families, there would be less dangerous, uneducated people like robbers and rapists. And finally, the environment would also thrive by having less trash being thrown around, and hopefully people would receive the education to recycle or even learn the damages of plastic on our environment. Now, for the negative implications of my proposal. Even though the solution is trying to have the best impact possible, it also comes with cons. For example, economically, especially for the poor families that would be using their money on lots of abortions throughout the year, although it's better to have it be more expensive than doing clandestine abortions. Socially, it would be such a controversial debate, since many people that have a very strong connection with their religion disagree with abortions and consider it murder. Even though myself am a Catholic, I was able to build up my own criteria about this topic. Last but not least, the environment. How it doesn't have a direct connection with abortion, there isn't really anything that would impact it negatively. With that said, if abortion isn't legalized, women around the globe are going to be able to find so many ways to abort without any legal confirmation. By those abortions, there would be some dangerous chemicals that would be able to kill not only the fetus inside the woman, but the woman herself. My role would be like many feminists in this country, which can be men and women, that support and encourage others to show their beliefs and create groups for debates and go on marches to prove that this is a topic that we will fight about until the right thing is done. Thank you very much for listening.